Aloha and Satnam. Thank you for joining this meditation to alleviate cold depression. At the time of recording, we're in August 2020, and this year has been quite interesting, to say the least. Cold depression is probably one of the leading sort of hidden illnesses or issues, problems that we're facing at this time. There's a lot of outward aggression, outward fear, things that we need to be concerned about out there. And then there's a very low level awareness that mental health is being affected, but that's where it stops. So there are no solutions given. This is a solution. Cold depression affects a lot of people. It affects me at times. And in fact, at the time of this recording, I've been affected by it in the recent past. So this meditation is one of my favorites. I say that all the time, but truly it is. And down below, I have a link to my favorite music to use with it. However, for this video, we're gonna do monotone, like just let's chant, because that is super duper powerful as well. And I really actually highly recommend that even if you do use music, sometimes go ahead and use just your voice. Cold depression is basically walking through life numb, but without really realizing that anything is different. So everything looks the same. You're still going to the store, you're still taking care of your home and your family, you're still interacting with friends either over the airwaves or in person maybe. You know, life seems like it's the same as it's always been. However, it's like you don't feel. You're not feeling like yourself. You're not even aware that you're not feeling like yourself, so it's really hard to pinpoint and realize that this is happening to you. But basically what cold depression is a disconnect from our soul. It's caused by overstimulation, misinformation, overstimulation by regular information, just sensory overstimulation. It's what causes us to scroll through Instagram for hours without a purpose or a plan or a reason, just because what else is there, right? Or to binge on Netflix for a few hours or all day. How do we get out of cold depression, especially when we're not sure we're in it? Well, there will come a point in time when you're going to feel like something's not right, I've got to do something. Your energy basically is just kind of stuck. You're not attached to the creative flow of life. You're just there. And when you feel like, gosh, I'd like to get some creativity back, there are a couple things you can do. One is to exercise, but exercise can be stressful and exercise can be restricted, as at this moment, again, in August 2020, a lot of parks are closed in a lot of places. It's harder to go outside. And chanting is the second way. And it's easy, it's simple, you can do it in a very small space, and it is really, really effective. So before we begin this mantra meditation, which is just awesome, we're going to do it for 11 minutes. You can do it up to 31. Really up to you. You can do it as long as you need. I want to bring up, and this is very new to me, I just found this organization. It's a nonprofit and it's really a mission. It's a movement. It's dedicated to presenting hope and finding help for people struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. So it is called To Write Love on Her Arms, and it started with a story and it's become a huge movement, and I just love the energy and the feel from this organization. So I'm going to have a link below. You can make a donation, because really mental health is as, if not even more important, in my thoughts, in my belief system at least, as physical health. And it is something that is not given the attention that it needs and deserves. So I have a link. You are more than welcome to go check them out, donate. I am not affiliated with them at all whatsoever. In fact, I literally found this mission today, but I just was drawn to sharing it, and hopefully they get more support because they've got an amazing mission. To write love on her arm exists to encourage, inform, inspire, and also to invest directly into treatment and recovery. So it's not just like pretty messages, it's also directly impacting the lives of people who are suffering. So I love that. All right, let's move into this meditation. We're going to start by tuning in. This is a Kundalini yoga meditation. So we tune in with this mantra. It means I bow to or I honor the divine teacher and the light within. Love it. Ong, O-N-G, Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. We do that 3 times. So rub your palms together and bring them to your heart. Close your eyes, focus in and up at your third eye, and let's chant to tune in. Inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale deeply and suspend your breath. As it's held, squeeze your pelvic floor muscles. Squeeze the base of your spine and lift the energy up. Feel the energy circulating around you and through you. And exhale and relax. So find a comfortable seat. If crossing your legs is not comfortable for you, you're welcome to sit up on a chair or bring a cushion underneath your bum, or you can come to your knees and sit like this, although that isn't always a comfortable position either. So find what works for you. This meditation is fairly simple. The mudra that it uses, which is a hand position, it helps to seal and direct energy. We're crossing our hands, all of our fingers, clasping them, pressing the fingers into the spaces. So you've got your tendons on the back of your hand. Your fingers want to press into the space between the tendons. On both hands, your thumbs are crossed and your pointer fingers point up, and your hands are at heart level, easily placed there. There's no tension or forcing or holding. It's just a nice relaxed mudra. The mantra is Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Gyo. Wahe Guru is an expression of ecstasy, and Gyo is kind of like a formal but slightly more casual form of G. So it's like saying sir, but in a kind of casual way. Sir or madam. Like, I don't know. In Hawaii, I'd see an older woman or man and I would say auntie or uncle. It's kind of like that. It's a sign of respect, but it's a little bit casual. So, I would say that to literally anybody older than me. Well, obviously older than me. As you chant, Wahe Guru, this is your focus. Your eyes can either be closed and rolled in and up along with me, or if you'd like to stare at the tip of your nose, I prefer at my third eye. It feels best to me. I intuitively, even if the directions say stare at the tip of your nose, I'm gonna stare at the root of my nose up here. It just feels right to me. So pick the one that feels best to you. And then as you chant, and we chant out loud, Wahe Guru. So solar plexus, heart, lips. You can think of belly. This whole area, you can really see that. Wahe Guru. And that is it. That's it. Let's begin. And also, like I said, there is a musical version, which I absolutely love, below. But it's really good sometimes to just use your voice. That's what we're going to do today. Here we go for 11 minutes. Get your mudra, pressing between the tendons in the hands, and the pointer fingers stick straight up, thumbs are crossed. Mudra's at your heart, eyes are closed. Let's inhale to begin. Waheguru, 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 Wahegyo, 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 Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, 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 Waheguru, 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 Wahegyo, 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 Waheguru, 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 Wahegyo. Take a deep inhale. Suspend the breath and feel the light rising from within you, rising up, 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 even out the top of your head, up into infinity. And exhale, hold the posture. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Feel the light. Feel the preciousness of life. Exhale. Take your hands apart, shake them out. You can bring your hands onto your knees and sit peacefully for just a moment. I speak frequently of boundlessness and being boundless, and the soul is truly boundless. It is truly free. And when we are connected to that place inside, that piece of us, the really true essence of who we are, we can feel free no matter what our circumstances. I invite you to use this practice daily. Try it for 7, 11, 20, even 40 days, and see what lightness is brought into your life. Thank you for joining. We'll close with a long sat, short nam, to honor the truth that we all are. And remember, if you want a musical version, I have a link down in the notes, in the comments, in the description. That's what I'm looking for. Down in the description, you can find that. It's my favorite one, so I'm sharing that. Also want to remind you to definitely click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of these videos. You catch them all. They bring some inspiration, some joy, a message you need to hear into your life. I post videos weekly, lots of channeling, and some of these Kundalini or other types of practices to bring you more into your boundlessness. And once more, just want to mention To Write Love on Her Arm, that nonprofit mission to really bring hope and resources to people who are suffering from depression and addiction and suicide. So that is all in the description. Let's close with a long sat, short nam, honoring the truth that we all are. Inhale. Sat Nam. And please bow to your heart. Honor yourself for doing this practice today. Thank you so much. Feel free to share this out with friends so we can lighten the world one by one, more and more and more. Sat Nam.